Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Esther, and in today's video we're going to be continuing with our marriage series, where today we'll be focusing on marital delay. Right, so everybody knows the saying, God's time is the best. And truly it is, but most of the times it's used in order to accommodate delay in a specific area. Now, with that being said, when it comes to marriage, there isn't really a set time for you to be married. You can get married at any age. But the reason why I say that there is such a thing as marital delay, because in the Bible, I haven't come across anybody who got married at an older age. Remember, the Bible is our foundation, and everything there is basically the depiction of how life should be going out, or it's telling us what we should do, what we shouldn't do, and if we do it, what the results may be, so on and so forth. Now, one would say, oh, Ruth got married at an older age, but we also need to remember that she was previously married. So I'm assuming she got married at a young age. And as I was pondering about this, I was wondering, like, what is it that delays people in marriage? And in the Bible, I came across one individual who was so set on delaying the marriages of so many people, and that is Laban. Yeah, so in Genesis 24, Isaac's servant was looking for a wife for Isaac. He found a wife for her, and in all honesty, his assignment was done. He just wanted to take the wife to his master, and they would be betrothed, so on and so forth. But her brother Laban and her mother were like, oh, in Genesis 24, verse 55, it says, but her brother and her mother replied, let the young woman remain with us 10 days or so, then you may go. So indefinitely, basically, it's like, oh, let her stay here a little bit, you know, then you guys can go, for no reason whatsoever. But I love the servant's response, where he was like, no, I'm not doing that. He says in verse 56, but he said, don't delay me. The Lord has made my journey a success. Now send me back so I can return to my master. As I said, he already knew his assignment was done, and there was no need for further delay. This isn't the only occasion where Laban wanted to delay someone's marriage. He wanted to delay the marriage of his younger daughter, Rachel, as well. The scenario was so similar, where, you know, if you know the story already, Jacob wanted to marry Rachel, but instead of marrying Rachel first, he had to marry the eldest daughter, Leah. And, you know, he worked for them for 7 years. After that, he had to work for Rachel again because Laban basically duped him. And in doing so, when you read the story of, you know, Jacob even being in Laban's house, Laban was continuously delaying Jacob. Continuously, whether it is by work, whether it is by trickery, he just kept delaying him. And if he could, he would have kept Jacob in his house indefinitely. So there's a verse that I absolutely love in Genesis 31, and that's verse 17, when Jacob realized, whoa, I'm being taken the mick out of, and my time is being wasted here. It says, then Jacob rose up and set his sons and his wives upon camels. Jacob said, I'm over this. I'm married now. I need to go and make my home. I need to ensure that my life moves forward. So he rose up, and in doing so, that's the same mindset one has to have when they realize that there seems to be a little bit of a delay when it comes to marriage. I need to rise up and start praying. I need to rise up and start seeking where the genesis is to this problem. I need to arise and start to, you know, ask the Lord, inquire of the Lord, so that this can be alleviated, because it is not his will at all. Your journey is meant to be a success. In doing so, it will be. Now, if you feel that you're in this predicament, I do have some scriptures for you to stand upon when you do decide to fast about it and inquire of the Lord about it. And the first scripture that I have is Psalms 90, verse 14. It says, "Oh, satisfy us early with thy mercy, that we may rejoice and be glad all our days." And also Genesis 24:56, it says, "Do not delay me. The Lord has made my mission successful." Basically what the servant said as well. Start to proclaim that your marriage will not be delayed, because your journey has been a success. Yeah, so those are the two main scriptures that we have. Yeah, just do this in faith and know that the Lord will give you the victory. Right guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope it was informative and helpful. Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And yes, we shall see each other again in the next video. Stay blessed.